A cell phone video is driving a federal lawsuit in Oregon where a Portland woman is suing the city.
She says the police took her phone after she recorded an arrest. And this case raises new questions about what your rights are when you start rolling on the street. CBS 2's Dick Brennan explains.
It's happening all around the nation. Cell phone users becoming so-called digital watchdogs, keeping a constant eye on police. One of the most prominent incidents, the Eric Garner chokehold case on Staten Island, where a police officer was cleared of allegations of brutality. And then there was this case, a 51-year-old woman being beaten by a Los Angeles police officer.
He is beating her up, yo.
The police seem rather interested in me.
There was also video shot by Carrie Medina 2 years ago on a Portland, Oregon bus. She got off when she saw a man being arrested by 2 police officers.
When the bus came to a stop, I heard, "Oh, that must have hurt." And that's when I looked up and saw the young man with his face down in the street and the officers on top of him.
Medina calls herself a citizen journalist and began broadcasting the images live to the web from her phone for 4 minutes until a police officer came over.
I don't need a subpoena to search your phone for evidence.
It didn't get scary until he decided to grab the phone from my hand. But
Thank you.
Now Medina is suing the officer and the cities of Portland and nearby Gresham, saying her First Amendment free speech rights and her Fourth Amendment right against search and seizure were violated.
The rights of a bystander on the street are pretty clear right now.
Professor Robert McCree says the public can record police officers in action. And if an officer, as we saw in this case, comes over and says, "I have a right to take your phone,"
The officer is not in the right unless he has probable cause, which doesn't seem to be the case in this situation.
Probable cause meaning reasonable suspicion of a crime. Now, the city of Gresham declined to comment, but says the police chief sent an email a month after the incident reminding officers that videotaping by the public is part of police work today. Christina Maurice.
And it's just like media law. We're allowed to photograph events that take place in public places, correct?
That's right. And people have to know their rights because you don't always know your rights if a police officer comes over. Sometimes you have to follow what the law says.
That's right.
You
Thank
bet.
you.
All right. Thanks, Dick.
Well,